Bullpen, although he's looked that direction a couple of times. They get a look at Wick, and he will make the move now. He has just signaled, and now with the tying run at second base, where no longer you need a double if you're the Mountaineers to even things up. Avent will go to the pen with a 1-1 count. Hold everything for number 6, NC State. The lead is 1. The tying run for the Mountaineers at second. Wick on to try and extinguish the flames and save up the series opener when we return. DJ Thomas heads down into the dugout. Couple of strikeouts in the ninth, but William Head in between, sandwiched a ground ball single up the middle, and advanced very alertly on a breaking ball from Thomas that was blocked pretty well by Brett Austin, but he's in scoring position. And Bradley Morton will come up with a 1-1 count against Andrew Wick for NC State. And Sean, as we take a look at Wick, how difficult of a moment is this for Wick? Game on the line, kind of a new role, inheriting an account, and the tying run at second.
Well, Wick's a guy that does have experience pitching some big spots last year, throughout the course of the year, and deep into the postseason as well. Really a slider guy, a specialist, a shorter right-hander, max effort. I think if you're the hitter, Morton, you go up there and sit on a breaking ball because Wick's going to try to knock you out with it. I think you're going to get it at least once, maybe twice here in this sequence. So I think that's your game plan if you're Morton, but certainly a big opportunity for Wick. That's how he's got to look at it. Hey, I've got a chance to shut the door and assert myself as a closer for this team here early in the season, and we'll see what he does with this chance.
Wick last year for NC State, 6-1, and an earned run average just a touch over 3. And average almost a strikeout an inning, and a lot of those punch-outs, as you mentioned, with that slider. So Bradley Morton studying Wick from the on-deck circle for Appalachian State. And ahead, we should not lose this fact, with very good speed out at second base. And his responsibility to take as long of a secondary lead as he can get. And if Morton is able to get a ball to the outfield, give himself a chance to score and tie this ball game.
Well, no question, any ball, any base hitter, any ball that gets to the outfield head will be waved. One thing about Wick, and oftentimes comes with relievers that have good power breaking balls, sometimes he tends to overthrow it and can back up on him. If he leaves it up in the zone, opportunity for Morton to take advantage. But the other secondary piece that we've mentioned is this is the hitter that Wick wants. He wants to get Morton. They don't want Davis to have an opportunity to come to the plate. And it's a pretty good spot. You come up with a 1-1 count, so certainly Wick's got an opportunity to wipe him out with a couple breaking balls right out of the box.
Yeah, that's just the reputation that Jalen Davis has embraced very early in his collegiate career. And there he is in the on-deck circle. Freshman All-American, burst on the scene, as we told you last year, against NC State and rode on. And watch out for his future here for the Mountaineers. And NC State would love to see him bat tomorrow. 1-1 count on Bradley Morton. And you see the second baseman, Ratledge, bird dogging the runner ahead. Here's the pitch. And that's on the inside corner. And the Wolfpack now 1 strike away. Great focus by a Wick, delivering that 1-1 fastball. A lot of room on the right side of the infield for Morton, with Ratledge playing up the middle, trying to hold the runner close. There he is. Fans on their feet, 6'5" pack. Wick to Morton. In the air, right center. Chasing is Suggs, moving in the alley. Suggs has it. And number 6, NC State, survives and claims the opener of this 3-game weekend series. Rodon enjoys his first win of the year, and it's a 6-5 verdict for NC State, and they all now, including Elliott Avent, can exhale.
Absolutely, a sigh of relief over there. Really give credit to Morton. Nice job there, staying on that breaking ball. And there's a young guy, Garrett Suggs, running it down in right field. Got a great read right off the bat. Terrific play out there. But absolutely, NC State certainly feels good to get game 1. Rodon getting the win, and it certainly wasn't easy. App State put up a great fight late in this ballgame.
Well, this will be a teaching moment for Billy Jones, head coach for Appalachian State as well. Made a lot of mistakes, but took number 6 NC State down to the final swing. Carlos Rodon goes 8 innings, over 110 pitches, but the offense for the Pack belonged today to Bubby Riley. A couple of RBI doubles, one to tie the game here in the third inning. Riley came up later in the contest in the sixth before a 6-2 lead was nearly wiped out. Jalen Davis, second year in a row, he takes out Rodon with 2 men on, and that made it a 6-5 contest. And Appalachian State, a threat in the ninth against a couple of Wolfpack relievers, but NC State lays claim to game one. And the freshman Garrett Suggs puts it away. NC State improves to 4-1, 6-5 win over Appalachian State. Middle game tomorrow here on ESPN3 at 1 o'clock Eastern Time. So for Sean McNally and the entire ESPN3 production crew, time to celebrate for LA Dayments Wolfpack. A 1-run win over Appalachian State here at Doak Field. 6-5 to final. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will talk to you tomorrow from Raleigh.